Hey everyone, it's Emran here, and today we're tackling a question I get asked all the time: how to get that IELTS writing task, one word count, just right. We've all been there, right? Staring at that blank page, wondering if we're writing too much or too little. But hitting that sweet spot between 150 and 200 words is key to achieving a band 7 or higher. So, in this video, we're diving deep into IELTS Writing Task 1, exploring the word limit, common pitfalls, and some seriously effective strategies to help you write confidently and effectively. Okay, before we jump into strategies, let's make sure we're crystal clear on the rules. Understanding the word limit is crucial for your success. For IELTS Writing Task 1, you absolutely must write at least 150 words. This is non-negotiable, guys. Falling short of this minimum can cost you valuable points. Now, while there isn't an official upper limit, trust me, you don't want to write a novel here. Writing too much can lead to unnecessary errors and off-topic content. Why? Well, first off, time is your enemy in the IELTS exam. You have only 20 minutes for Task 1, so every second counts. Secondly, the IELTS examiners are looking for quality over quantity. They want to see well-structured, coherent responses. They want to see that you can present information clearly, concisely, and effectively within the given parameters. This means sticking to the point and avoiding fluff. Remember, it's about showcasing your skills, not your stamina. Demonstrate your ability to communicate effectively within the word limit. So, keep it concise, keep it relevant, and keep it within that ideal word count range. This will help you maximize your score and show the examiners your best work. Now let's talk about why getting that word count just right is so important. We'll start with overwriting. Imagine this. You're so focused on writing as much as possible that you start including every single detail you can spot in the graph or chart. You might think that more information means a better response, but that's not always the case. The problem is, this often leads to unnecessary information that doesn't add any value to your response. Instead of making your answer more comprehensive, it can make it confusing and hard to follow. Overwriting can also make your writing feel cluttered and difficult to follow. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. The key points get lost in the sea of words. And let's be real, no one wants to read a rambling essay, especially when they have a stack of papers to grade. Teachers appreciate clarity and conciseness. Plus, remember Task 2? It's worth double the points. You need to manage your time wisely to ensure you can give Task 2 the attention it deserves. Don't sacrifice precious time on Task 1 by writing too much. Time management is crucial in ensuring you can complete both tasks effectively. Now, on the flip side, we have underwriting. This is when you write too little, thinking that being concise means being brief. Writing fewer than 150 words is a big no-no. It shows that you haven't fully developed your ideas or provided enough evidence to support your points. You might miss out on key features, fail to make clear comparisons, or skim over important trends. This can make your response seem incomplete and lacking in depth. So, you see, both overwriting and underwriting can sabotage your IELTS writing score. Striking the right balance is key to delivering a well-rounded and effective response. Alright, are you ready for my tried and true tips to help you nail that word count? Whether you're working on an essay, a report, or any other writing task, these strategies will help you stay focused and efficient. Let's go. Tip number 1 is all about planning. This is the foundation of any successful writing task. I know it's tempting to jump right into writing, but trust me, spending those first few minutes analyzing the question and planning your response is crucial. It sets the stage for everything that follows. Identify the key features, trends, and any comparisons you need to make. This will help you understand what the task is really asking for. Jot down a quick outline of your main points, and use this as your roadmap. This outline doesn't have to be detailed, just a few bullet points to guide you. This will keep you focused and prevent you from going off on tangents or including irrelevant details. Staying on track is key to maintaining clarity and coherence in your writing. Now, tip number 2 is all about practicing concise writing. This is especially important in timed writing tasks where every word counts. When you're practicing writing Task 1, set yourself a strict word limit of around 170 words. This will help you develop the skill of being succinct. This will force you to be more selective with your language and get straight to the point. Avoid unnecessary filler words and focus on the essentials. Focus on using precise vocabulary and concise sentence structures. This not only makes your writing clearer, but also more impactful. And finally, tip number 3 is to use your word count wisely. Think of it as a precious resource that you need to manage carefully. Think of your word count like a budget. You need to allocate it carefully to ensure you cover all the important points. This means prioritizing the most critical information. A good rule of thumb is to dedicate about 30 words to your introduction, 100 words to the main body paragraphs, and 20 words to your conclusion. This structure helps ensure that each part of your response is balanced and comprehensive. By following these tips, you'll be able to write more effectively and efficiently, making the most of your word count and producing high-quality work. Happy writing! So there you have it, guys. Mastering the IELTS Writing Task. One word count is totally achievable with the right strategies. Remember, it's not just about hitting 150 words, it's about writing. Plan your response carefully, practice writing concisely, and allocate your word count wisely. And hey, don't be afraid to practice with a timer and word counter to simulate exam conditions. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become.